Okay, thank you very much. I'm happy to present our University of Hamburg, University of Applied Sciences in Germany to you. I will just talk a little bit about the city of Hamburg, then some facts and figures on our university. Then I'll present to you the English and the English bachelor master degree programs, and then a little bit about application and the costs that you will have to bear when you're studying in Germany. So, Hamburg is a city, quite a big city located on the northern part of Germany. You can see where the red arrow is. So we're just next to the Elbe River, and we have a population of almost 2 million in Hamburg. Like, we are continuously growing, especially in the last 10 years. We've grown a lot. We have a lot of international students coming and a lot of migrants and a lot of, it's a very interculturally mixed population that we have. So we have the country's largest seaport, and it is the second largest container port in Europe, the first being in Rotterdam. So you can see some pictures of our seaport, one of the big container ships going into the port area. And we also have in Hamburg the UNESCO World Heritage Site called the Speicherstadt, which is a warehouse complex that was built in the about 100 years ago. It took some time to build it. It took about 30 to 40 years to build it, but it's now one of our UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Yeah, and we're also very well known for this expensive building, which is the Elbphilharmonie Concert Hall in Hamburg. It was planned to be built for about 77 million, but unfortunately the costs rose and they went to 11 times the originally planned cost. So we spent about between 800 and 866 million to build it. So it's one of the 10 best in the world in the meantime. But it's very nice to see also just on our skyline in Hamburg. You can see we're close to water, and we also have very green areas. We have architectural buildings. We have numerous museums, theaters, historic clubs, and venues for the performing arts. We have lots of lakes and parks, so it's a very busy city, a very nice city, a very green city, so you're welcome to study here. A few facts and figures about our university. We are the Hamburg's second largest higher education institution, and we're Germany's third largest public university of applied sciences. We were founded about 54 years ago, just some more facts and figures. We have about 16,454 students here, and about 13.6% of those students are international students. We have 37 bachelor degree programs and 35 master degree programs. And these programs are situated in 4 different faculties. I'll just show you the names of the faculties so you can see what fields maybe you're in and if your field is there. We have engineering and computer science. We have the life sciences. We have business and social sciences. And then the last one being design, media, and information. So I'll just show you our on our website. You can see our website here. I'll copy it also into the chat again after the presentation. It's just, if you go on our website, just so you can find your information quickly, I've taken some screenshots of the websites. You have to go on this second tab here that you see study, and then you see degree courses A to Z. If you click on that, you go to the right-hand side of the screen, you find all the degree courses. So you can filter these degree courses up here, either master or bachelor, and then you can filter according to what languages they're taught in. We have German language taught and we have English language. So I've just made a filter of the languages, the degree courses, the bachelor degree courses in the English language. That's the 2 filters I put. And then you can see we have 3 bachelor degrees in English language. The first one being information engineering, The second one is international business, and the third one is mechanical engineering. I won't go specifically into these, but if you go on our website, as soon as you click on these pictures or on the writing information engineering, you receive all the information on the courses and how to apply and what the requirements are and what the course curriculum is and the content. You find everything. So it's just to give you a very quick overview of how you can get more specific information. Here I've put the filter on the master courses that are in English. The first one being biomedical engineering. Then you have the European Master of Medical Technology and Healthcare Business. Then the third one being the international business. Then you have pharmaceutical biotechnology. You have process engineering. You have a Master of Public Health, and you have the Master of Renewable Energy Systems. So like I said, if you click on any of these icons, these pictures that you have, then you go further. For example, International Business Bachelor, you will see everything here, how you can apply, what the course content is, what interests you should have when you're applying for this course, the application process, everything is there. So that's just to give you an overview. When you want to apply for your studies at the HAW Hamburg, it's also important that you go on from above. If you give in the HAW website, you go on the fourth tab of international, and then you click on international students, and then you can get all the information for international applicants. There's also a guideline here, an application guideline for international bachelor students, and there's an application guideline. It's like a brochure, so it will show you all the steps you need to go through, and it will show you how to all the documents you need and the processes, each step you need to go through the application process. So generally, we have application periods from starting on the 1st of December, and they go for 1.5 months up to the 15th of January. That's the application period for the summer semester, which starts in April. And for the winter semester, it starts on the 1st of June to the 15th of July each month. On the icons I showed you for the study programs, you can also click. Sometimes international students have a little bit different, not for all courses, but for some courses, different application periods, because they need more time to apply for their German visa. And exactly, there's one important thing about all international students that have got their school certification or their bachelor degree from a foreign country, not in Germany. They need what you call a preliminary documentation review from an organization called UniAssist. It's called the VPD also. And this takes 8 weeks preparation time, which you need to take into consideration with regards to the application periods, because you have to apply for this so that it kind of translates your grade into the German system and gets the equivalent grade, so we can apply it to your university entrance requirement. We need that. For all the German taught language courses, you need a recognized German language certificate C1. For the English, we accept the TOEFL and the IELTS as well. But for the different courses, there may be different gradings of the TOEFL and the IELTS. So it's not all the same. That's why I've not listed any points here. Yeah, I'll just go further. Just a few of the projects that our students have at our university, for example, this one with the colorful hands, Bunte Hände. It's a program from refugee students for other refugee students and international students. We have the Hawks Racing, which is they build these automobiles, because we have a degree with automobile engineering, where they build these racing cars, and so they have teams that actually go for racing. We also have the aeronautics club, we have the robotics club. So it's also good for international students to know about this, because so you don't feel alone. You can get into one of these projects or organizations, irregardless of what course of study you're doing, to meet other students, to exchange, not to feel alone in Germany and in Hamburg as a whole. We also have a WeBuddy program. All international students can apply to get a buddy who will help them, like with opening the accounts, your German bank account, with doing registration, and just generally help you along the way. Yeah, just the last some last information about the costs of student visa application. As from the 1st of September this year, you will need to get a 1 year's visa, 11,904 euros. And these will be paid out in monthly payments of 992 euros. So the cost of living in Hamburg, in Germany, is quite high, especially the accommodation. So you have 3 types of visas, but I'll send you the slides, so I don't need to go all through this. The one you need for students seeking a degree course is now called the national visa. Before it was the student visa. Exactly. Cost tuition fees. We don't charge tuition fees because we are a public university. There are only some master degree programs like public health, applied family science, social health management, where you do pay. They're just 4 degree programs in the masters where you do pay tuition fees. Apart from that, you need to pay only 331 euros, which is a semester contribution fee, and it includes your travel ticket within Hamburg for a 6-month period. Yeah, this is just an overview of course that you, like I said, that you will have in Germany and in Hamburg as well. The accommodation is quite high in Hamburg because we have lots of people moving to the city, and so there's a lack of accommodation. But student hostels, if you put yourself on a waiting list, then after some months you may get a student hostel which is in the range of 330. On the private market, it's more like 750 and sometimes a bit higher. Yeah. The last slide, you can get in contact with us through the social media and through YouTube. Over YouTube, you can see a lot of videos that have been produced by our university students just to get you LinkedIn. You can search the social media HAW Hamburg or HAW Hamburg International, and then you can exchange with students there. Yeah, and here are our contact details. My email is there, and the students admissions office is also there. I can put those in the chat. Yeah, thanks for listening. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask.